In this video, we will see how to do stock material requisition entry using a bill of materials. We will see the business trigger that starts the process, the data that's used, we will see the process itself, and the process output. So what triggers the need for this material requisition entry using a bill of materials is when an end user identifies that materials are needed and for which a bill of materials has been configured. Cases where this may be used would be, for example, a well service, an HSE equipment endowment, and maybe also setting up a wellhead. So what these things have in common is when a request for this comes in, usually the same set of materials may be needed, right? So for a well service, you might need fuel, maybe you might need filters or some other set of materials, and usually it's always the same set of materials or a similar set of materials. So instead of having the user go and look for each individual material every single time the material requisition is going to be entered, you can pre-configure a bill of materials and then have the users use that instead. So what is the data that's in use here? We have the stock master is required, has to exist. You have the requesting users that has to be part of that buyer's list that is set up in the purchase documents module, and you need a bill of materials, at least one, or you need the bill of materials that the user is going to need to have been set up. The organizational data that is involved here is the entity and the consumption location. So basically, it is identical to entering a stock material requisition, a regular one, with the addition of using the BOM, bill of materials. So the process for this is the user has to access the warehousing module. So say I'm in the field, I identify the need for a well service. So I'm going to request the materials for this to be issued by the warehouse to me, so that I can go ahead and do the well service. So I will access my warehouse module, go to the material requisition entry screen, enter the entity, location, and requesting user, select the bill of materials, edit quantities required if needed, and then complete and save. So let's look at that. How would we do that? So I'm in the warehousing module. I have identified the need for a well service, and that uses the same set of materials every time, or similar set of materials. So what I will do is go to material requisition entry, click here, material requisition entry. Here's the organizational data involved, so I have to provide the entity code. Then click on new for the material requisition number. I have to identify the consumption location. I can do it through the spyglass or through the drop down. So there's a few here that we can select as an example. Usually that's either an AFE or a cost center, say a well or a facility. Then I can select the requesting user. I can organize this by logging name, buyer name, senior buyer. In this case, there's just one buyer, so I'll click here and select that person. So even though it's called buyer, this is the list, say, of requesting users that you can select from. We have a few open text fields such as reference, comments, and description you can use, similar, identical basically to material requisition, normal material requisition entry where a bill of materials is not used. And now the difference is, instead of going in and clicking here and selecting each stock individually, what you can do is click here and select, say, this code, right? So here we have in this bill of materials, we had 2 items, right? This can be many more items. But the difference with this and say the regular process is all the line items are selected. All these stock codes are selected once I click on the list. And as you can see there, I clicked on two lists, bill of material lists, and then those items were added to the list. So you can use one bill of materials or multiple, and then all these line items are going to be taken care of or populated by the list that makes up the bill of materials. Say if I wanted to edit how much of this is being requested, I can double click on the line and then go here and change that to a different number. So I can go in and edit the quantities. Say if there's a specific amount that needs to be used that's different from what was pre-configured in the bill of materials. So after I have modified the quantities, if I have to, in a particular case, I can go ahead and save. And then if I'm done with this process, I can click on complete. And now the material requisition has been completed, and the output is a material requisition that's pending to be approved. So that's how you would enter a material requisition using bills of materials. So you can use one or multiple bills of materials that have been pre-configured. Say if I do this and there's a duplicate data, so I selected another list and there's duplicate data, I would say yes, and I can continue with the process. Basically, the duplicate items are going to be put in a single line, right? So you can't have two lines with the same code, so the duplicate items are duplicate lines are, say, not included when you select multiple bills of materials. So now if I save, at this point the material requisition has been completed and can be approved in the approval screen.